Hello, and welcome back to this Trails Through Daybreak Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we did some free time, and then went and saw the braces, and then found ourselves doing the first bit of this mission in the side and the waterways. But here's the big boy we've got to fight. Oof, found him. Can't believe that thing like this has been working under the city all this time. It won't be for much longer. This will be a final leg of today's training. Make it count.
Deploying shards.
Okay, this is probably going to suck. Right. I'm not shard boosting right away. Chrono impacting. Because what that does, luckily, is
initializing drive.
It can hit AoE, I believe. We got the counter there. But we're going to try and buff Flaming Prayer. Nice. I mean, it is undeniably very strong. Okay, we're going to go another Flaming Prayer here, and then we're going to do Vandalize Raid next. Try and get the damage up as much as we can. Sludge Breath. But we resist, which is good. Okay. Arts. I wish I had more Earthbreaker stuff. We don't really have that, which is slightly annoying. Okay, I'm trying to keep on doing Flaming Prayer, to be honest. I'm just going to try and make that into the strongest thing possible. Sludge Shot. Oof. Not ideal, but that's fine. Let's do another Earthbreaker here. Okay, bam. Flame Impact. That's annoying. I'm going to attack regularly here. Get some crits and a delay on. In comes the Earthbreaker. Nice. I mean, what's decent is that we do have things. Let's do a Cataract Wave, even if it's not ideal. Nice, here's some extra for you. And I think I'd do an extra here. 1, 2. Do this to heal everyone.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Okay, we do get some pluses here, which is good. Earthbreaker. Okay, so we can do this, but I actually think perhaps me doing this, then doing this afterwards is a good idea. Nice, damage down. Nice. I mean, this guy is undeniably beefy as a motherfucker. Right, one of these. Nice, we'll take that. Damage up. Snail Guts. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to preemptively heal, I think. Nice, because all of his shit is up. Sludge Breath. Ooh. I mean, it's definitely a lot stronger. We'll heal. Nice. And we're going to wait until this buff comes off. We get a counter, which is good. Bam. No, we're going to attack. God, that's annoying. Ugh. Right, I'm not going to make you watch it for a third time. Nice. Can I not do Ignis's yet? No, apparently not. Right.
Ignis. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit increased.
There.
Earth boost, nice. And we stunned it, so I think at this point,
Boost level maximum strength. Full boost. Activating skill. You're open.
try and take as much damage to it as possible. Sludge splash is fine.
I'll take you on. It'll be
Get the heal up.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Energy out activating skill.
Sucker.
Want to do that. I'm trying to get the crit away from it, but it's not working.
Hell you are.
Gosh darn. Okay. Sludge breath. That missed. Nice. We'll take the counter and a delay.
My move now.
Thank you.
Here's some extra.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Nice. And I think that is him done.
That's how it goes.
And a level up needed. And a shield 1. And a vitality droplet. All good. What if it's a monster? I've seen worse. That one actually made me sweat a little. You two really are something. I'm completely exhausted. We'll be way worse off right now if we didn't have you backing us up. Well, I guess you're a student if I didn't know better. I'm glad I could help. So, we head back up? Definitely, I'm starving. You don't skip a beat. Let's roll.
All in a day's work.
The bounty completed for the waterworks. And a whole bunch of money. And Grey and Law up. Curious. Right. Oh, and we got a menu as well. 300 skill shards activated, and we get 6 materials for that. Which seems decent. I'm wondering if I... No, I feel good. There's something outside this door. Which is notable because...
That hits the spot.
It's notable that there's something there. Because of the what's the word I'm looking for? It's notable because there's the red thing there, and that the fact that we can't seem to skip our way home. 40, 30, 30, 40 doesn't really make sense. Can't really open thing there. Plugins. Flare's got a nice little level up there. Kind of want to go back to Amber at some point, but wall. I want to open this slot, but we still not got enough. That would have actually been better to have. Anyway. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to go to the toilet. And I'm back. Right. Let's see what this red's about. Ooh, a Genesis.
Is something wrong? Did anyone else see the Genesis light up just now?
On your toes, you two. Right there.
Ooh, she's somewhat. I thought we were gonna get Rixie and Mal. Maybe I'm wrong.
No way.
How did you notice me? Who are you people?
None of your business. But I've got an idea of who you are.
Between the silhouette of cat ears and the way she moves.
It's gotta be that Kingster Grimcat.
Who are you calling a kinkster?
So this is that famous thief. I can't see her that well through the camouflage, but she's wearing a really tight jumpsuit. That outfit's so adult. Oh, will I be able to wear something like that someday? Harry, stop. She's not a good role model.
Jeez, I've hardly known you a minute and you're already corrupting the kids.
Leave me alone! This is what Grimcat is supposed to wear.
So you admit to being Grimcat?
Oh.
Phantom Thief Grimcat.
Fine, sure. I'm Grimcat. You got a problem with that?
Couldn't care less if I'm being honest.
Come on, you're meeting a celebrity. Anyway, what do you want? You don't look like bracers. If you're down here, you can't be ordinary people. Wait a minute. Are you trying to lure me into a trap?
No, not at all. We're just here because the CID...
You're with the feds? This jerk's been asking for it since the word go. So, sorry girls, but I'm forcing my way through.
Do your worst, Toots.
This will be great training. Few opponents are as agile as her.
So it seems like we're fighting a phantom thief,
I'll teach you
Grimcat.
not to underestimate me.
Can't we talk this out?
Also, I am loving the fact that battle scopes aren't a thing in this Let's Play.
Get ready for a world of hurt.
She's fast,
Yeah.
but that missed, which is good.
There we go.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Flames. Breathe onto us. A chance.
No, I'm just going to attack
Have some more.
because
Perfect chance.
that feels like the right thing to do.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
I don't want a shard boost right now. I just want to attack.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. We'll take all of these.
Activating drive. I'm getting 3.
Twilight Kiss. Ooh.
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Got you now. Burn.
Nice. Oof, it does a decent amount of damage.
Maybe you're not all talk.
Here goes.
Ooh. What the fuck? Okay, that must be... Well, the Twilight Kiss must be like,
You're tough.
forgotten it. Swift Lance Eater misses.
You won't lose.
This takes elements. Let's see if this helps.
Thanks, pal.
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
We'll do another Vandalized Raids. Cool. So White Heal we know heals that.
Vandalize! Raid! It's done!
Limiter unlocked.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Nice.
Are you kidding me?
Decent amount of levels though. We'll take it.
Not bad.
You're quite quick on your feet, but ain't time to close the book on this, because I read your every move. How about you take off that mask before I take it off for you? To know any better, I think Vance's the bad guy here. Maybe he wants the crash prize for information on Grimcat?
You really get under my skin, you know that? I've had enough. It's time to pull out all the stops.
You were holding back this whole time? Look alive, she's got the battle aura. Oh.
I'm gonna put you in your... timeout. Oh, holy crap, when did it get so late? Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I hope you know this is all your fault.
Interesting. Is this Paulette, maybe? You're the one jonesing for a fight. We won't keep you here for my training if you need to go. If you're in a hurry, you should probably just get going.
Yeah, I guess so. At least the two of you have some common decency. But this guy's a dirtbag, and someday I'll get him back for smearing my name.
Interesting. She's not exactly what I pictured. Even more of a letdown than I was expecting. There's no need to be so harsh. She's really strong, though. Even before she powered up, I could tell she was a genuine warrior. Yeah, and she's using something that ain't a Zephyr around with a cloak herself. I wonder if that has to do with my genius lit up earlier. Alright. What's the matter? Footsteps, lots of them. Over there. Not again.
What the? up!
Lady Luck just ain't on our side.
That's our line!
Interesting.
We sure run into each other often, don't we, Spriggan? How about you two and your new friend come fill us in down at the station?
Of course. But we are doing stuff for the CID, so that feels very unfair.
Okay, so you made it very clear that you were there on a job given you by the CID.
Yep. Then we can go, right? We're busy people, you know.
Of course you can't. How'd you know you were working for the CID? It wasn't just a cover story and you were secretly working with Grimcat.
Come on, it's a cop's job to prove we're guilty, not to us to prove ourselves innocent. You guys suck at this. Maybe you should think about a career change.
Say that again?
So what? She stole something from a government building? After she told you she was coming too. But man, you still couldn't stop her. I mean, you can't say I don't feel bad for you getting screwed over like that. But don't go talking about taking out your frustration out on good law-abiding citizens.
You, a good law-abiding citizen? Besides, she only caught herself guard because she used the dark gas in that gat.
Nate. Even putting Grimcat aside for a moment, what were you thinking taking a student and a child into a place full of monsters? To say nothing of the dangerous-looking weapon the child had. Yeah, that one you got a fair point with. But it's not like I told him to come with me. I was just respecting their decisions. As for a weapon, do you want us to take care of a tough CID request with our bare hands or something? I tell ya, is this any way to treat people who worked for the good of their country? If you were thinking of your country, you'll be a little bit more cooperative with its law enforcement. Yet you never share information more than necessary. Wield deadly weapons of unknown origin, and now you're training children in combat. No one could be blamed for thinking that you might be colluding with terrorists.
So either of you feeling ready to talk? This is getting me nowhere. Just have to give up and hope Inspector Deshwari has better luck. Don't even think about it. What? I've received hostage training. You won't be able to torture a word out of me. Torture? But if you must try it, torture me and me alone. Please leave Agnes out of this. Thanks? But it wouldn't sit right with me if you were the only one who suffered. So if we're gonna suffer through this together. You're so kind. No one's going to be suffering anything. The press would have a field day, and you shouldn't really put yourselves in danger like that again, especially with shady men like that one. Saying this for your own good. Yes, I'm actually questioning them right now. What? You're serious?
Ugh. What's up with that reaction? It's clearly not Rene this time. I thought I was going to be the CID again, not just who is that girl? Oh, whatever, just get out of here. You ain't gotta tell me twice. See ya. That was Agnes' connection, calling us in there. Interesting. Man, that was a headache I didn't need. This is all the Kingster's fault. I knew you. I found myself facing off against the police one day. I didn't expect it to happen so soon. I still can't believe I've now been interrogated twice in such a short time. Tell me about it. Gotta be rough for a model student like you, huh? I'm fine. I'm part of this operation now, too. Do you want me to teach you how to withstand torture in case you need it? I'm certain I'm not gonna need that. Or I hope so. Anyway, why were we just allowed to go like that? Was wondering the same thing. So was I. Surely they aren't on to me. Anyway, that marks the end of today's training. Good job for you both of you. How about we go celebrate? Where are we going? To the movie theater we walked past earlier. It's on me. Really? There's one movie I've had my eye on for a while. This is as good chance as any to check it out. Just so we're clear, I'm not being baited by churros, okay? Shall we get going then? I can't wait. Interesting. And who is the person? Cinema Espirite. Salvatore Gotti's latest work, Golden Blood. The man's done it again. That's fucking grim, can it? Sure, this story's been done 1,000 times, but it's flashy and exciting enough to cover for its lack of originality. And cast of Judith Lancer as the lead was an inspired choice. Shame I can't see a night showing of the uncut version. At least these Mont Blanc churros were as good as they looked. Maybe I can grab some more when I'm out to pick up our commemorative pamphlets. Wait a sec.
Hey, Van? Aren't those moves just like...
It's gotta be a coincidence.
There's no way.
I think there is a way.
That was amazing. My heart was racing the whole time. Shh. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it's really cool. The main character's outfit was really revealing, don't you think? I wasn't sure where'd you look sometimes.
Of course, because there's gotta be a JRPG without lewdness. Not bad for a welcoming party, I guess. Staying in your seats, we've got a special surprise for everyone. Huh? Judith Lancer.
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the movie. I'm the actress who played Zoe, Judith Lancer.
Judith! You rock!
No way, it's the real Zoe. Talk about lucky. Van, is this common at screenings nowadays?
Nah, it ain't. After the movie stars come to greet the fans.
What a fun bonus welcoming the party then.
Few people get to see movie stars in the flesh.
For me, the most memorable scene to shoot was the escape sequence in the climax. The rain was beating down on us, and everyone on set was soaked to the bone. But Salvatore still made us do more than 10 reshoots. He yelled at me, "Judith, show more ass!" Assertiveness. He was so persistent. I was about ready to snap by the time we finally finished for the day.
That was great.
Van, it's really her, isn't it?
I think you're right. Who would have guessed?
Do you think we should tell the police?
Nah, I've spent more than enough time with cops today. Yeah, you can say that again. Oh, sun's setting already. Don't know about you guys, I could go for some grub.
Me too, those heroes are a good snack when I'm hungry again. You're a growing girl after all. Does anything sound good? There's plenty of options around.
If it's a meal you're after, I would be more than happy to provide.
Interesting. Shit.
It's good to see you again too, Mr. Arkhide.
Golly.
Cut to the chase. What are you doing here?
I'm in Edith to tend to some business, namely, meeting with you. My associates happen to run an excellent restaurant just down the way. Perhaps we can continue this conversation there?
Curious.
And there's
I knew
Judith.
something was off about him. First the CID and now Heiyue. It seems like he's figured out my true identity too. I'll have to talk to Mom and Grammy about this.
Who's she part of? Cowley.
My name is Sao Lee, president of Heiyue Trading Limited. It's a pleasure to meet you both.
Heiyue? Isn't that...
Whatever you're thinking, you're probably right. Some see him as protectors of Easterners everywhere, but if you ask me, they're the biggest crime syndicate in the whole Republic.
Ours is an organization of many faces.
If you don't mind me asking, what can we do for you, sir? I've gathered that you and Van are acquainted at least.
Awfully kind of you to... hopefully a kind way of putting it. Guys give me 2 jobs for Heiyue before. The mirror is good, but he's using me plain as day both times. Frankly, I was hoping I'll never see this smug mug ever again.
You wound me, Mr. Arkhide. Personally, I see great potential for a mutually beneficial relationship between you and me. So, might I explain our predicament while we wait for dinner to arrive?
Sure.
The truth is, I'd like you to visit Longport on my behalf.
I think I know this one. East down south, right? Longport, sometimes referred to as the dazzling cities on the southern coast of Calvard. It's the second most populous city in the Republic and quite famous for its grand eastern quarter.
For being Hayue's home
You
turf.
see, trouble has been brewing on our doorstep. And not the kind we can simply ask the police or guild to address, mind you. Nor can our organization commit fully to addressing it so suddenly. And with all that in mind, I think what we need is a Spriggan's touch.
Hell no, this reeks of A's bullshit to me. Your nose is as sharp as ever, I see. Indeed, last month the Almata set up a dummy company in Langport's new town. Ever since then, people seemingly in their employ have been picking fights with us at every turn. The growing scale and severity of the conflicts means that we can no longer overlook their meddling. You mafias can take each other out for all I care. Come now, surely you understand the difference between us and the likes of Almata. We are the great equalizer for Calvard's underworld.
I'm not too good with math, but what do you mean?
Unlike most criminal organizations, we at Hayue understand the value of order. Yes, our activities are not always above board in a legal sense, but we have principles. To uphold those principles, we crafted a set of rules. For example, the trade of highly addictive drugs and human trafficking are strictly forbidden. We kindly ask that the other criminal groups follow our rules too. This is how the Republic's underworld has remained stable to this day.
So all the other groups that you what you say because you guys are the strongest. Meanwhile, Hayue plays as much a part in keeping order here in Calvard as the police or the guild.
Precisely. I must say, Mr. Arkhide, you've gathered some promising assistants.
You're too kind.
But now the structure is falling apart.
Correct.
As Almata's rise to power in the last few years, they've become more and more rebellious. Its members have committed no shortage of atrocities, yet they show no remorse. They are challenging our control now, and now the lesser organizations have begun to follow suit. Thankfully, none pose a significant threat. Not yet anyway. However, if the future Almata manages to wrest control from Hayue, all bets would be off. The rules would be rewritten, if not simply thrown out entirely. I could go on, but you undoubtedly understand the potential consequences by now. So what? So what are your honchos planning to do?
Elders want our offensive to be swift and sure. To that end, we must approach with caution. Almata is no longer the fledgling organization they once were. Our timing and avenue of attack will need to be chosen carefully. We cannot allow their taunting to bait us into rash action.
Figures.
That said, one of our associates is nothing but rash. He's a charismatic young man who's on track to join Hayue one day. But I'll hold my tongue for now. We can discuss the rest once you've eaten and agreed to help.
Look, I get where you guys are coming from, but it sounds like a major pain in the ass.
Again?
No?
Anyway, it's a lot to chew on. How about we pick this back up tomorrow?
Will do. I leave for Crossbell first thing tomorrow morning. I need your answer here and now. That tortured look on your face has me optimistic about your reply. I should mention, though, you'll merely be on deck in case my other helper chooses to decline.
You're a real son of a bitch, you know that. Is the situation really that bad?
More or less.
I'm not sure what they're talking about anymore, but it doesn't sound like it's going well. Indeed, I'm not sure what Van will choose to do.
This appetizer features the finest Central Eastern dried fruits, sourced from Valis and prepared using a secret recipe. Please, help yourself to as much as you'd like.
Is this really dried fruit? Not like any I've ever had.
Hang on, I ain't done with...
Whoa, it's like an explosion of flavor in my mouth. It's so sweet and flavorful, yet juicy like it was just pickled too.
Just picked too, not pickled. Fuck you.
This is an extremely rare delicacy that even we struggle to procure. Should you decide to help, I'll see to it that you receive a care package containing 16 varieties of dried fruit. That's on top of your monetary compensation, of course. Consider it a token of our appreciation.
He knows Van very well.
So, do we have a deal?
I think we have a deal. And Ferry's going to bed. Man, that also really knows how to jerk people around. Guess you don't get a fancy nickname like White Orchid Dragon for being a slouch. Well, should do it. Dingo Bumani will take care of everything while I'm away. It's early start tomorrow. We're gonna be out 2 or 3 days after that. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to hit the town for a bit before turning in. It's crazy having 2 employees on the job. Could catch a movie. I haven't gone by myself in a hot minute. Something smells a bit off in the city tonight, and it ain't old popcorn. So occasionally we have to walk around Edith's van. There are hidden vocations, hidden quests, and connection events to enjoy. Completing all required events, finish up the activities by selecting finish nighttime activities in the desk in the office. Nice. What we're going to do is not finish the desk activities completely. We're going to investigate, and I'm going to SP report it.
That's how it goes. Rank up. I'll be taking that.
Nice, a Crescent Arts driver. We'll have a look at that in another second. Okay, proceed. But we're not going to end this right now. We've got things to do. I recognize that bike.
Sorry to bother you while you're out, but still, I'm glad I caught you.
I only know one woman that looks and sounds like that. Good to see you,
Evening,
Hermes.
Arkhide. Don't think I've seen you since I took on that little delivery job earlier.
Guess so. Thanks for that. You're a big help. I think I asked you to come pick up anything tonight, though. I ain't gonna be senile. I can't be going this senile this young, so what's up? Your CID buddy had something he wanted to give you. Said it was thanks for taking care of some monster. Throwing a little something in extra like you asked. Here you go, all yours. An arch driver. Nice, it'll come in handy. Well, I'm surprised he took me seriously, not that I'm complaining. I don't know what the deal is between the two of you, but it's probably a sign that he trusts you enough to rely on you. Anyway, my job here is done. Thanks for getting it to me. Appreciate what you're doing on a night like this. All in a day's work. There's something else I wanted to tell you since you're here, Arkhide. I started a new delivery system, and I'm offering you only to my most loyal customers. If you need food, meds, or weapons, just ask and I'll run and grab it for you. Sweet deal. And it's real convenient. Nothing's free. I expect a commission of my trouble, and it can only be stuff that's available here in Edith. But if it works for you, just hit me up whenever you need something, and I'll get to it straight as soon as humanly possible. Got any questions? All clear. Just remember to take advantage of it in the future. Looking forward to it. I don't want to keep my customer waiting, so I gotta get going. Good night. Curious. We can select order delivery, and we can buy stuff from everyone. Interesting. We've got some things to do. There's some stuff I would like to buy first, though, so... let's head here. We're going to head to Riverside first. And we're going to go to Blue Score Concert Hall. Nice. And there should be things within here. Ooh, there's a shop. No, that is what I want.
Hey there.
buy some cheesy dogs, some fizzy blues, and buy some Cassius soda. Noves. Items. I just want to make sure I get these things in first for the gourmet points. Even if it's a small one, it's worth grabbing.
The concert hall's probably open by now.
We got some. I can see a quest to do down there.
Did you hear?
Interesting. Should we do the quest first? Maybe we do the quest first. Oh, we've got 2 of these. I would like to have a little look at my alignment, I'm not going to lie to you. But Tyrell is where we need to go, apparently. But let's go speak to... Right. Let's talk. Sheena needs some help. Do you have a moment? What's up? One of the customers left this behind. Back from Andaluca. Whenever a customer leaves this in one of their masterpieces. Has it run over your mouth? There's a story to it. It's open plan. Guild us the police. But at the perfect time, would you mind if you handle this? Gotta admit, should we get involved? We're just gonna accept. We'll take a Spriggan thing. Sure, I'll take the job. That's a relief. It can't be cake. Of course not. Take a look. Is it gonna be guns? Yeah, of course. Fucking knew it. So, I'm guessing he came from here from a smuggling route. He only seemed like your average everyday man. He didn't strike me as a shady character. He seemed to be worn down. He was definitely drowning his worries. He got drunk and left his mines, so he left the truck a bit while ago. He meant something about catching one last live thing. Okay, so he's gone to the concert hall. So let's go there first.
We're on the clock now.
We certainly are. A new topic, store customer characteristics. Interesting, right. Let's go speak to the guys at the concert hall.
Let me ask you something.
I think he was here. So I just explained if I was playing chill, blah blah blah. He left without buying a ticket. See if a big help. Let's see. Alright, he's muttering as he walked out. Guess I'll head to the theatre then. I feel like taking something I'd like to see. Thanks so much. Please come away again. Experts here are too well, but I move out if the trial goes cold. Okay. Nice, and we've got a menu thing too. 6 topics broached. We'll take a fortitude thing all day. So, Tyrell. We'll just go to the subway entrance for now.
Off we go.
And then there's going to be someone here.
Some nice cold ice cream.
Did you see? There's a new movie.
Fans are raving about.
Okay, I'm going to continue the main quest by accident here. Can never go wrong with a night trip to the movies. Sober Curious starring Nick Crow. I think the woman's got a lot of history with a certain gambler I know. So if playing this side of heaven, wouldn't mind seeing that. Which one should I check out? Should I just go or forget about it and move on? So, we can watch films. A friend is better connection with them. You can choose 2 people to see it with. La la la. Okay, interesting. We're going to broach the topic first though.
Let me ask you something.
He was here earlier, fortunately he's gone now. The movie he wanted to see was no longer playing, so he left. He appeared rather dejected. Certainly, I remember him saying, this always happens to me. Something... Oh yeah, what did he say? He mentioned being frustrated about losing something he'd gone to love to trade. Putting it into everything can be for ease. Okay, that just about confirms my suspicions. All the more reason to hurry up and find him. Any question exactly? Those things be running every hour. Go straight to the underground to the theatre, so I better be aligned for that. Okay. We're going to stop a man committing suicide, as I think it's about to happen. I don't know which alignment I should choose. We'll enter subway. Man in the suit. Something up, buddy. Heavy sigh. You waiting for a train? Sure you want to stand there for that long? You already know the plan anyways. You're going to jump in front of the train and put yourself out of your misery. Who are you? Just some guy who's stall owner in Riverside delivering something. You've got your cake back there. Plan to use it to end it all during a few nights. God, this is a dark one. Trigger warning to anyone. I suppose I'm going to change my mind, huh? Not at all. I wasn't planning to bunch your business. All I want to know. Okay, first line. So there's two options here. Sorry, but I can't imagine I will be any use to you. You can find stories like mine on every corner. Lost my job. Any idea why? This is just a dark topic that I don't really want to get into right now. Works hard to put up and place the company. Trust, decades of hard work and planning all gone in a flash. Life had lost all meaning. Guess to have hit pretty hard, putting it lightly. I can't help but wonder, where did something piss adios? But the client would have dressed me in. I've got to see he's trying to change his mind. Looks like he might have a bit of room to do that, luckily. Should I give him the cold sheet to see if he works out? One of those will hopefully work. I think for this one, I'm going to talk him out a bit. Even though I don't know if they would have done, if that's the right choice in the thing. It's too much for duck thing. Don't make me laugh. All of these things. Man had the man his business card. Miss Spriggan from Arkhide Solutions. Get you the evidence. I'd believe you the miracle I need for this, but never mind. I've had a stress about every lazy still. Not sure I wanted that badly. No idea what came over me. Nice. Okay. Then I can start searching. Sounds like a mighty fine idea. And thus we've done that storyline, which was dark as fuck. Never would have guessed that a bagman would save my life. There we go. Handed the man his bag. Least I can do is pay you on our behalf. More I'm getting a chance to talk to you. Works for me, as long as the bill is settled. It's a debt I owe you. Next train, really.
That takes care of that.
There. Once was lost. Money. And we should have got some grey ups. And we should have got... Yeah, the law would have gone a lot up there. Okay. God, that was so motherfucking dark. So this is like the party area.
Did you see? There's a new movie.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to figure out which one of these I want to choose. We've also got some free times to do. God, I'm rather confused. I'm going to watch the movie.
Hello.
I'm going to take Sober Curious.
Thank you for your visit today.
Purchase. And I believe we'll be watching that with Dingo. Oh, and you can hear a chihuahua in the background. Lily's an actress whose career spanned 2 decades. Despite her grueling schedule and the careless, ceaseless pressure when it comes to the job, she finds herself great meaning in her work. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Despite her grueling schedule and the ceaseless pressure that comes with the job, she finds great meaning in her work. She derives satisfaction from the process of transforming into another person, into someone who isn't her. That feeling pushes her further and further into her career. She's utterly consumed by it, inebriated by it. And that inebriation gives rise to something new. One day Lily began to hear a voice inside her head. A voice from another version of herself. And this is but one of many conversations between the two.
You have got to be kidding me. They passed me over for her? Who does that little minx think she is? She gets roles left and right, and yet her acting is garbage. Why do you spend so much time obsessing over younger actresses? And did you really have to sleep with that producer? Isn't that going a little overboard? This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away. I'll go back to the old me and... Okay, then answer me this. Which of us is the old you?
Dark.
Whenever that question is posed, their arguments end on the spot. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is real and who's the thrall?
Calvard is ardently. Of all the people I could have run to in here, I had to be you. Can't say I'm all that surprised to see you. Definitely strikes me as your kind of flick. Well, you're not wrong. After all the reviews I got, I had to check it out for myself. They all talked about how Nike Macra's portrayal of insanity made it an unusual movie, which got my attention. I've also heard stories of that woman from our friend in Langport from time to time too. That gave me another reason to see it. Our friend in Langport. He must mean... Oh, yeah, I forgot those two go back a long way. That's interesting. Truth be told, I found the direction to be a little obtuse. Definitely the kind of movie that's tailor-made for a particular kind of audience. Fair enough. I'd say the core of the movie was the dialogue between the two Lilies that our warped mind gives rise to. Their back and forth projects a certain sense of dissonance that makes it difficult to pin down who Lily even really is as a person. The movie weaves truth and fiction together and is an exploration of what people become when they no longer can tell the two of them apart. At least that's what it's about in my opinion. Damn, look at you getting all intellectual on me. Not good enough being Edith's most handsome guy in town, huh? Gotta be the smartest too now. What can I say? It's a movie that made me think. We should get together for drinks sometime. When both of us have some time to breathe. I want to talk shop about movies some more with you. Van's conversation had continued for a brief period. Soon after, however, two sides parted ways in the lobby. From there, Van got on with the rest of his evening. Looks like they're selling commemorative brochures of this movie. Maybe we should pick one up as a souvenir. We're obviously going to purchase that. Obtain the one for Super Curious. And this is a way we needed to... This is the one to go for. You miss out on maxing stuff. I'm not probably going to play this over twice. Certainly not recorded, so... I don't know, maybe at some point. But...
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
I got the souvenir for the thing, which is a good thing, and I needed to do it. But we have one more thing to do, which is we've got a free time. And we've got two choices. And I don't think that this is the right call. I actually think this is. So let's begin with Tishwari. To check out the showtime for the movies currently playing there. Particularly was interesting Golden Blood, the director's cut, as well as a handful of other new releases. Well, he also brought some caramel popcorn as a scrumptious reward for himself before leaving, however. Heard they added some scenes to the director's cut that turned into an age-restricted film. Should be pretty fun seeing it if it's worth the hype, and I feel like he did mention that earlier in the actual scene. You again.
Just who are you planning to do this time? How come you're prowling the streets so nonchalantly, huh?
Come on now, since when did it become illegal to go out for a walk? Appreciate you working late, detective, but you can't just leave a law-abiding citizen like me alone. And good to harass people with a probable cause.
Law-abiding you gotta be...
You've always got a comeback ready to go, don't you, Spriggan? As for you, Nate, stay out of this guy's way. Don't go stirring things up without good reason, understand?
Yes, sir.
Make no mistake, Arkhide, the police are watching you. Remember that. Next time something happens, you'll be...
A robber.
Out of the way, losers.
Here?
Well, good thing you guys are on patrol right now. Better hurry up and catch him.
Are you going to stand there and do nothing? You're strong. You should be helping us.
I don't work for free. I'm not exactly in the business of catching the bad guys. That's your job, cop. Now, what are you waiting for? Time's a wasting.
You got some nerve. Have half of mine too.
Forget him and let's go. Hey, are you alright, man?
No, thank you.
Guess it was that robber who pushed you over here. Think you can walk?
I think so. My foot hurts a little bit, but I can do it. You're kind. I appreciate it.
You should rest on that bench over there. I'll go ring up the cops and they can take care of you. If I had to guess, the robber took the winding underground escape route. Guys like him can't resist going through there. There are multiple exits out of the place and ways to get them. This time of day, the best one for a criminal to use would be...
I managed to lose him. Just my luck, cops happen to be there. Just what's done is...
You sure went flying. You okay there, bud?
Who the hell are you? What's that all about?
Sorry, you looked easy to trip up. Couldn't help myself. Stay quiet any minute now.
Inspector over there.
Damn cops. Good work, officers. Why are you here? You took him down, didn't you? I don't know, I'll just call it dumb luck. Glad you could apprehend the culprit, officers. Damn it. Interesting.
Well, we brought out the brothers' music shop thief to an end. It's another one for the books. Not. This is a joke. What is it with you? How did you even get ahead of us? If you were going to help, why didn't you just do it from the start?
Because you would know me if you just up and offered my help. Here's a tip, buddy. You really gotta learn to hate us back streets if you want to make it as a cop here. We were also able to assist the old lady, thanks to some good-hearted citizens' tip. Her family's on the way to pick her up, so she should be fine from here on. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but good for you. Well then, officers, don't want to stand in the way of your peacekeeping, so I'll leave you be.
God damn it, what is he even trying to get at?
Suppose that's just how a Spriggan does things. Not to say he's earned my trust with this, of course, but... nothing. Let's get back to the station. The robber was escorted to the police station. Once things calmed down, Van returned to his nightly patrol.
For a second, we're square now. Got it?
The connection stage went up, allowing you to learn something new about them. Understanding the style. Van's defense and ADF went up. We'll take that. Nice. Unfortunately, we only have one free time, and as much as I would have loved to have done the Eau Claire one, it feels like maybe that wasn't the right call. But we're definitely glad we got the movie brochure. Amongst other things, we did this one, so I think this is probably a good time to say, if you've enjoyed this, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys next time, where I think we're going to go to Langport on business with Hayue. Have very fun. See you guys then.